Hey guys, welcome back to Operation Pixel. I'm now on Motavia, just outside Uzo, as I said I would be, and I'm killing a manticore, I guess. So I had a quick thought while I was on my way here from the icy planet of Dizorus. I suddenly realized that if I checked my notes, I probably could have guessed what was at Corona Tower, because I know what a Corona is. I just didn't put it together. To those who may not know, a Corona is the ring of light you see during a solar eclipse when the sun is directly behind the moon. That ring of light from the sun is called the Corona. And since I had a note that specifically said that there was a holy eclipse torch, like, I should have been able to put it together, but I didn't really consider it. But you know, hey, that's what happens if you play a game over many, many weeks. I will say that for the record, like, I know I've said it before, like, there was 2 points during this series, I think, where I said, you know, I might be getting kind of close to this game, or that this game might actually be pretty short. But I've been running long episodes on this game, since, first of all, I feel like one person talking to themselves is probably a little less interesting in a content density situation, compared to having two people having a solid conversation. So I was like, yeah, I'll just make up for it with more talking time, more time to chill. That, and also from experience, I've noticed that RPGs, since there's a lot of this kind of wandering, exploring, random encounter stuff, typically there's not that much progress per episode. So hold on a second, I'm just gonna draw just a little quick kind of like, this is Dizorus map. Let's see. So yeah, since RPGs tend to progress a little slower than other games, like in a lot of like the action kind of games and stuff like that, where maybe there's like 12 chapters to play through, and like you can get through roughly like half of one probably in an episode, like 15 minutes. You know, like a lot of the series we've run on this show have actually been like, I've noticed, like especially the modern games, the ones that are sort of more action oriented, we get through them in probably about 30 episodes, which is kind of nice. Just adding on my little map there. Oh, that's a big red angry golem guy. Okay, he's got a lot of defense. Didn't hit that hard though. But yeah, no, we're up to episode 42 now of frickin' Phantasy Star. And like I said, I've let the episodes run long just to squeeze more content in. And now I don't feel like I'm close to the end, because like before I assumed I was close to the end, because like I was able to buy almost some of like, you know, like it was over halfway through the equipment list in terms of like, well, just imagine if there was like 20 weapons in the game, and they had like damage that was rated between like 1 and 20. Oh dude, we're killing Nessie. But yeah, so it was like in the first town I was able to buy stuff that was like, you know, between 11 and 15 on that weapons list. And it was like, wow, it's almost like I'm 3/4 of the way through the game in terms of equipment. Which is very surprising to do that early in a game. So I thought maybe the game was gonna end up being pretty short, but here I am. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna try the flute. I'm just curious. If I use the flute, and then the rest of these guys swing, what happens? Oh, and then someone's gonna wake him up. Oh, but we still ran away. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. So, I guess then the second time I thought I was almost through with the game, I think might have been around the time I got the spaceship? I don't know, all I know is that I, like, around that time, I'd basically expended all of my clues, except for the thing about, like, the miracle key. I didn't have that many places left to go. Oh, I just noticed Noah's health is below 100, which is my usual healing threshold. But then, yeah, I got to 2 new planets and 2 brand new areas on those planets. So, you know, it was like, heck, I guess I'm not through with this after all. And now I've been lost on these 2 planets for some time now, trying to figure out where to get a dragon gem. I also need to still find the Altiplano Plateau. I still don't know where to find that on Dazorus. Unless there's a way to get to Dazorus from the spaceport. Which I actually have still not checked. It's gotta be somewhere in that area. It could be it has something to do with the, Ice Digger. Which makes sense, I just don't know where to use the Ice Digger. That's the kind of thing that, like, if I can't figure it out, when I go back to try, you know, seriously looking for it, that's the kind of thing I'll probably look up online. But so far I haven't had to look up, like, anything plot-related, that I can recall. I know I found, like, a hint on accident, because I was looking up items. That's the only thing in the game I looked up was items, because, like, it's not clear who can equip what. Because some of you may recall if you've been sticking with the series for this long. Which, first of all, thanks for doing that. You surprised me, but thanks. I thought maybe I could get Meow to just be like a gun cat, because I thought that'd be super rad. But it turns out only Odin can use guns. It's kind of a bummer. But, so I'll open this because there's 3 of them. Ah, it's a lot of money, though. Let's see. Man, it hit Noah again. Alright, let's, you know what, let's get Alice to cure, or no, sorry, Noah to cure herself. I forget what I was talking about. Oh, right, I was looking up items. I saw one thing that said something like, it was about, like, the space pass or something like that. It said, buy the secrets from the merchant guy, and it said, be persistent. Oh, hey, guy. How you doing? Cool, he wants to be friends. But, like, yeah, besides that, I mean, I was really just looking it up so I could find out about items and stuff. Not because I was looking for hints into the game's plot or story. And then, yeah, you know, since then, I don't think I've looked up anything besides just, like, items and spells. So it'd be kind of cool to get through this game without having to look anything up. So hopefully I can find out where to use the Ice Digger. Even if it's never explicitly made clear. Oh, man. Where the heck am I going? Also, just to throw it out there, because I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but, like, right here, this is a perfect example of where the gun is way better than giving Odin a weapon. Because, like, none of my characters can do 60 damage, like, in one shot. They're getting pretty good at doing damage, but that's a lot of damage. But Odin, with his, gun thing, he can deal 60 damage to 3 enemies, which is pretty cool. And if there's, like, 5 enemies or something, it's like, freaking, he can do 100 damage. And it just sort of ignores damage resistance. Just pretty slick. Honestly speaking, if I could, I'd probably have more of my people with guns. So my map is probably inaccurate here. I don't really need to fight Nessie, probably. I guess this one's going pretty smooth. I think the last one took a few rounds to kill. That was really quick. Oh, and I did stop by the church in case anyone's curious, so if I die, I just go back to Motavia. Okay, well, here's a place that I can't go into because of the Sarlacc pits. Oh, well, I'm back up to the beach. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going on this planet right now. I did see in my notes that I do have a note that says Casbah south of Uzo. So, I could go to Casbah. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. But instead I went north of Uzo and then just started following the thing. Oh, God, is that like an acid pit? Do not offend Lassic. Okay. I mean, it's either got to be like flowers blowing in the wind, or that's like some sort of green acidy pit. And I'm more inclined to believe it's like an acid thing. You know, I should just kill these guys. They're just gold lens. I'm gonna die in seconds. There we go. Well, I guess the one thing to do is to step on it and find out. So everyone be careful, because this is probably gonna flash. Yep. Okay. So I know that's dangerous up there. And then I know this is just sort of... I don't know what symbol to use for frickin' swamplands. I'm just gonna color in the water and then use the same kind of thing for swamplands. I'll just draw an outline of it. Actually, I don't know how far back it goes. So I don't really want to cross this yet, because I don't know if I have to. Amundsen. I think I fought these guys before, right? It seems vaguely familiar. I know the art is obviously familiar, because like the Icemen or whatever they were had the same kind of character model. Same sprite. I guess it's not really a character model at this point. In this this far back in history. Alright, well, at least we're making some good progress here exploring this freaking giant wasteland. I'm really surprised, because, like, honestly did not expect Motavia to just open up into this giant freaking... It's not even a labyrinth, like... This is intimidating in its own way. So I really went up far here. And then there's some mountains. Might be able to bypass the swamp by just taking the long way around it. Well, it looks like the ocean eventually comes up here. So... horsemen. I guess we'll kill them. Can we? Can we kill them? Well, they don't hurt very much. Well, but they do a fair amount of damage. I need to heal Odin now. Oh, and Meow is also below 100. Also, this is something I find weird. I don't know if this is gonna, like... If this bothered someone, it would have bothered them a long time ago. I didn't even really think about it until just now. I mean, I think I might have mentioned it forever ago when I first got Odin. But I was just noticing in terms of party lists, you can see it still goes Alice, Meow, Odin, and Noah. But when we're walking around on the world map, that is not the order we walk in. Oh, great, another flash. Oh, I did buy some burgers between episodes, in case anyone's curious. So, let's see, feeling more of that there water. Oh, I can kind of skirt the edge here. I don't know, unless there's something in the middle of this swamp. Oh right, I was gonna heal. Magic. No, cure... Oh, actually, everyone's not looking so great right now. I guess I'll get Noah to cure 2, and Meow to cure 2. That seems like a reasonable thing to do to sort of conserve the average mana. See, oh, but yeah, when I get out of here, you guys can look at the marching order, so to speak. And you'll see that for some reason Noah's made it into 2nd, Odin's in 3rd. It's almost like reverse order of when I got them. Nessie again. Oh, Nessie wasn't too bad. We killed Nessie pretty quick, like. If I gave Odin a single target weapon, we'd be able to do it in 1 round. I'm gonna take it. Because chances are I'm gonna get back to town pretty soon here, because I am really way out here. I am way... Oh, I did see something out there. Okay, so here's the question. Can I make it in there without dying? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm gonna try. Because it could be that's where I lost a lot of my health, was just from bumping the swamp. How we doing? Oh, wow. Holy crap, our hit points. Okay, well... Meow, why don't you keep us all alive here so we can make it to that town, maybe? It is almost certainly not the way I'm supposed to get there if they've made it this hard to get to. There's gotta be, like, some sort of item I can get to maybe, like, bypass the swamp or some part of the swamp that's, like, easier to cross through. Okay. 1, 2, 3. At least the flashing isn't as bad as it was with the lava. I wonder if maybe it can't kill them? Is that possible? I'm gonna find out. Oh. Meow died, Odin died, Noah died. Okay, yeah, they can get killed by it. So, you know what? I'm gonna reload real quick here. Because losing 3 people is really bad, and also I need them so that we can make it to the middle there. I think there might be... let's see. I think it might be easier to get there from the north side of the swamp, maybe. Maybe. I might be crazy, but we'll find out. But that's what I'm gonna try. Just need to be careful to step in the swamp as little as possible. It kind of reminds me of just because, like, the background where, like, those little fire spouts are coming off. It's been a while since I saw it, but there was that movie, The Princess Bride, and they had, like, I can't remember what the place was called. I'm sure if anyone's watching this, I'm sure someone could remember. Just leave in the comment or something, just for anyone else who's curious, or for my sake, because I read the comments. They had, like, a fire swamp or something like that in The Princess Bride. And everyone was afraid to go through it because there was, like, quicksand and, like, fire jets and stuff like that. I can't remember what the place was called, though. And I can't remember if there was, like, a 3rd hazard. I feel like they said that there was 3 major hazards, and one was the quicksand, one was the fire. I don't know. Anyways, it's been a while. It's a fun movie, though, in general. Great, another flash. Okay, so we're gonna try from here. The village is around here somewhere. This is a terrible way to play video games. Guessing and checking. Okay, well there's that place. I'm gonna run from this guy. Oh man! I'm trying to run from you. Leave me alone. I guess the other thing I should do, maybe, is look at how much damage I'm taking per step. Let's see, that's 1. I forgot to check what they were at before. So Odin's at 58. We'll look at him. 58. 28. Are they taking 30 damage per step? My god. Okay. So... that's bad. That's real bad. That being said, we might be able to make it there. I think we have enough mana that we can pull this off. Okay, so we can survive 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Can you cure again by any chance? Nope. Alright. Noah, cure Odin. Noah, cure Noah. Alright. So now we can survive 2 steps. 1, 2. What? Oh, it's a battle. That is not good right now. That is not good for me. Okay, I got away. Okay. Whew. I thought it was gonna be one of those "you died" messages. Alright, so Noah, cure Alice. Let's see. Cure yourself. Oh god, this is gonna be close. Noah, cure Odin. Alright, so we have enough mana for 1 more cure. And then Alice has some heals, but her heals are not that great. But I think if I cure Meow, we can now survive 3 more steps. Which I think might be enough to get us there. 1, 2, 3, yeah! Oh my god, we made it to town! Whether or not that's a good thing, I don't know. Oh, this town's called Sopia. So... I'm gonna make a note here. There's just like a few houses on my mini-map here. And I'm gonna write, Sopia. And then I'm gonna make a note here in my notepad. Hold on. I'm just gonna make a note here that I'm on Motavia. Really quick, because that's sort of important. Motavia... Swamp... Town... Sopia. You are brave to penetrate the gas. I also had a lot of mana. I'm really hoping there's like some kind of shoes or something here, otherwise we're not gonna make it back alive. Oh man. Alright, well you know what, since it's been, 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna call it good for this episode. And I will continue venturing through this town next time. And it's gonna be a note-taking episode, so, buckle in for that excitement.